Hello friends, and welcome back to the horror section. This is going to be a quick video just showing you some stuff I picked up from a pawn shop, and I got some pretty good stuff, especially one of them. I couldn't believe I found it, and it's in perfect shape. So here we go, we'll see what I got. First, I got one called Down and Derby, and this is one that my buddy was wanting me to pick up. I've never heard of it before, but this is one that he was wanting me to pick up for him, so I grabbed it. So I've never seen it before. It's on a weird, it's like feature films for it's like 1-800 family TV and all this stuff on it. It's kind of a weird DVD there, but I found Down and Derby. So, well, whatever. Found a copy of Solace, and it looks pretty interesting. Anthony Hopkins and Colin Farrell. So this one should be pretty good. Both of them usually do a really good job. But thought that wasn't too bad at a pawn shop. And pretty much all these I traded. I just traded movies for at the pawn shop. So I didn't actually have to pay any money out of pocket. So I thought I did pretty good. So. In this particular pawn shop, I got to usually trade 2 movies for 1 movie. That's the only way they'll do the deal. I've never heard of this one, Hostage High. It's got Rick Schroder and Freddie Prinze Jr. in it, and it looks pretty interesting. If you have any information on this movie and these other ones, please comment below. I've never heard of this one. This was the director's uncut version, so I grabbed it because I've never heard of it. It looked pretty interesting. It looked like it was going for a little bit on eBay or Amazon. Not expensive, maybe like $10, but that's pretty good for a used movie that I've never heard of. It looks like it might be pretty good, but just never heard of it. So I was really interested to get this one. I thought that was pretty cool. And I got one called Dark Crimes with Jim Carrey. This one looks pretty interesting. Kind of like a psychological thriller with Jim Carrey that's kind of, I know he's played in a couple like odd movies like this for him, but he usually plays in those crazy comedies of his, but this might be pretty good. Of course, it only come with the Blu-ray, but I only had to, just trade movies for it. The DVD and the digital was gone, so, but I don't mind getting the Blu-ray. I didn't give up that much for it, but if anybody's seen this one, please comment below. This one looks pretty interesting. I usually like Jim Carrey, especially when he plays these off-the-wall roles like this, where you're not, it doesn't really look like, it looks like Jim Carrey, but it doesn't look like his kind of role, you know what I mean? But he usually does a good job. So that's Dark Crimes. I'm really interested in this one. And this last one I got is pretty cool. I've seen one of my friends, The Last Shoegazer, he showed it in one of his videos. He kind of unveiled it, and I found it at a pawn shop, and it's in perfect shape. All I had to do was give up two like TV shows for it. I didn't really give that much up, but here we go. I'll show you what I got. It's pretty cool. I got the Amityville Horror Trilogy with the 3D. Let's see here. Yep, it's got it in 3D with all the extras from Screen Factory. I thought this was cool. I couldn't believe they had this, and it's not been open. I don't know what they did. I don't know why a person would purchase a movie and then not even open and then sell it to a pawn shop. But like I said, all I did was give up two TV shows, and this sucker's in great shape. It's not even messed up at all. It's just like they bought it in the store, and then they just, for some reason, needed some money and never even opened it. And of course, it's got the Amityville 3D, Amityville 2, and then Amityville 1. With the Amityville 3, you can watch it in 3D or 2D. I don't know about the other ones. Somebody said that you can watch all the other ones in 3D, but I was thinking it was just the Amityville 3 3D. You can watch it in 3D, but I might be mistaken. That's just what somebody was telling me, of course. I'm not really for sure. But I was glad to get this. This is pretty cool, especially to get something from Screen Factory at a pawn shop. You can't go wrong. And in this good a shape, just still brand new. I couldn't believe that. I grabbed this as I seen it. I usually check the Blu-rays first when I go in the pawn shop, check if they got any cool Blu-rays, and they had this one sitting on top of the pile, so I grabbed it. I was like, that's mine. My buddy at the pawn shop, he kind of laughed. He said, I thought you might like that. I almost held it for you, but I stuck it out there. And I was glad nobody else caught it, because I think they only had like $10 on this. And like I said, I just traded 2 TV shows, and they were selling it for 10. But man, that's awesome. I'm glad to get this. It's cool. The Amityville Horror Trilogy. And I was just gonna, and this was just a quick video to show what I got at a pawn shop. I can't believe I picked this up. This is awesome. But I just figured I'd show you what I got. Pretty cool. So like I said, if you like this video, please subscribe, and till next video, see ya. Have a good one.